Welcome to The Health Room, your health and wellness authority. In this video, we will be talking about the benefits of medical marijuana you didn't know. Marijuana or cannabis can be found in various forms, and the health benefits of cannabis are ever growing. Cannabis contains CBD, which is a chemical that impacts the brain, making it function better without giving it a high, along with THC, which has pain-relieving properties. Both substances can be extracted and enhanced for use through short-path distillation. It's unfortunate though that most of the information we hear about marijuana are the bad ones. In this video, let's focus on its power as a medication, rather than on intoxication properties. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell button to keep you notified and updated with our latest videos. We are trying our best to give you the most informative health-related videos, regularly. 1. It can treat anxiety. An article published in the April 2010 edition of the Harvard Mental Health Letter, Medical Marijuana and the Mind, said that while many recreational users say that smoking marijuana calms them down, for others it has the opposite effect. Studies report that about 20 to 30% of recreational users experience such problems after smoking marijuana. The article did not mention which studies supported this fact, and most marijuana users would call this claim totally erroneous. 2. It helps cure morning sickness. In a peer-reviewed study, researchers at the British Columbia Compassion Club Society found that 92% of women found marijuana's effect on morning sickness symptoms as either very effective or effective. 3. Protect the brain from concussion and trauma. A recent study in the journal Cerebral Cortex showed possibilities that marijuana can help heal the brain after a concussion, or other traumatic injuries. In the journal, it was said that the experiments were done on mice, and that marijuana lessened the bruising of the brain and helped with healing mechanisms after a traumatic injury. Harvard Professor Emeritus of Psychiatry and marijuana advocate Lester Grinspoon recently wrote an open letter to NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, saying that NFL should stop testing players for marijuana, and instead should fund for research on marijuana plants' ability to protect the brain. 4. Control epileptic seizure. A 2003 study showed that marijuana use can control epileptic seizures. Robert J. DeLorenzo, of Virginia Commonwealth University, gave marijuana extract and synthetic marijuana to epileptic rats. The drug stopped the seizures in about 10 hours. It is found out that the THC controlled the seizures by binding the brain cells responsible for controlling excitability and regulating relaxation. The results were published in the Journal of Pharmacology and Experimental Therapeutics. 5. Ease the pain of multiple sclerosis. Marijuana works to stop the negative neurological effects and muscle spasms caused by multiple sclerosis. A study published in the Canadian Medical Association suggests that marijuana may ease painful symptoms of multiple sclerosis. Jody Corey Bloom studied 30 multiple sclerosis patients with painful contractions in their muscles. These patients didn't respond to other medications, but after smoking marijuana for a few days, they reported that they were in less pain. 6. Slow and stop cancer cells from spreading. It was found in the study, published in the journal Molecular Cancer Therapeutics, that cannabidiol has the ability to stop cancer by turning off a gene called ID1. In 2007, researchers at California Pacific Medical Center in San Francisco reported that CBD may prevent cancer from spreading. The researchers experimented on breast cancer cells in the lab that had a high level of ID1 and treated them with cannabidiol. The outcome was rather positive. The cells had decreased ID1 expression, and were less aggressive spreaders. In fact, the American Association for Cancer Research has found that marijuana actually works to slow down tumor growth in the brain, breast, and lungs considerably. 7. Help reverse the carcinogen effects of tobacco and improve lung health. In January 2012, a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association showed that marijuana improved lung functions, and even increased lung capacity. Researchers looking for risk factors of heart disease tested on 5,115 young adults over a period of 20 years, and found out that only pot users showed an increase in lung capacity, compared to the tobacco smokers who lost lung function over time. It is believed that the increased lung capacity is due to the deep breaths taken while inhaling the drug, and not from a therapeutic chemical in the drug. 8. May reduce acne. Acne is a common skin condition that affects more than 9% of the population. It is thought to be caused by several factors, including genetics, bacteria, underlying inflammation and the overproduction of sebum, an oily secretion made by sebaceous glands in the skin. Based on recent scientific studies, CBD oil may help treat acne due to its anti-inflammatory properties and the ability to reduce sebum production. One test tube study found that CBD oil prevented sebaceous gland cells from secreting excessive sebum, exerted anti-inflammatory actions and prevented the activation of pro-acne agents like inflammatory cytokines. Another study had similar findings, concluding that CBD may be an efficient and safe way to treat acne, thanks in part to its remarkable anti-inflammatory qualities. Though these results are promising, human studies exploring the effects of CBD on acne are needed. 9. Reduce side effects linked to hepatitis C and increase the effectiveness of treatment. The treatment for hepatitis C has numerous side effects that include nausea, fatigue, depression, and muscle aches. These can last for months for some hepatitis C sufferers. Cannabis can help reduce the side effects caused by the treatment while making it more effective at the same time. 10. Soothe tremors for people with Parkinson's disease. Recent studies from Israel show that smoking marijuana remarkably reduces pain and tremors and improves sleep for Parkinson's disease patients. What was impressive about the research was the improvement of the fine motor skills among patients. Israel has made medical marijuana legal, and a lot of research into the medical uses of weed is done there, supported by the Israeli government. Yet the facts remain: prescription drugs, while legal, are experimental, dangerous and often toxic. Prescription drugs continue to kill tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, of Americans each year. Meanwhile, marijuana has never been the direct contributor to a single death. Maybe we should focus less on making natural plants extinct and focus more on controlling the drugs that we're actually responsible for. These medical benefits of marijuana are among the countless benefits this plant has. It is still puzzling how medical marijuana is still not legal in most of the country, and still retains such a negative reputation. Hopefully, in the near future, medical science continues to prove its benefits in more fields, and make this plant a famous cure for all major kinds of ailments. Do you know any other benefits of medical marijuana no one is talking about? If you do, please share it in the comments section down below. This way, you are able to help others who are also looking for more information on this subject. Make sure to like or share this video with your friends to inform them as well. Please watch our other health videos to help this channel grow and reach a wider audience. Thanks for watching The Health Room.